Happy June, friends. It's Citrine Tangerine here, sitting with the full moon, and I'd love to do the Moonstone crystal reading with you. If you hear any ambient background noises such as birds or trucks, it's because I'm sitting outside with the moon as the sun is coming up. So let's jump right into Moonstone. Moonstone Keywords: mystery, self-discovery, intuition, insight, dreams, and the goddess. Element: wind. Chakras: third eye the 6th and crown the 7th. Moonstone is a feldspar mineral, a potassium aluminum silicate with a hardness of 6 to 6.5. Its crystal system is monoclinic and prismatic. Moonstone was named after its blue-white sheen, which is caused by its lamellar structure. It is found in Sri Lanka, Madagascar, Burma, Australia, India, and the United States. Moonstone was used in Roman jewelry almost 2,000 years ago, and even longer ago in the Orient. It was a popular choice of jewelers during the Art Nouveau period. In India, moonstone has always been a sacred stone with a special significance for lovers. It was believed that placing moonstone in their mouths when the moon was full would allow them to see their future. Moonstone is also a traditional wedding gift for bringing harmony to the marriage. In Europe, moonstone was said to reconcile estranged lovers and to cure sleeplessness. Robert Simmons. Moonstone is the gem of the high priestess, keeper of the feminine mysteries. In its reflected light, we can project and thereby observe the hidden truths that reside in the depths of ourselves, out of the light of consciousness. Moonstone is a talisman for the inward journey, and meditation with it can take one deep into the self. What is revealed there is often been left behind or forgotten. Moonstone can also take one on a journey into past lives. It is an ideal stone to wear during past life regression sessions. It can reveal to women their feminine power and their connection to the goddess. For men, it allows the expression of the feminine side, an important step on the path to wholeness. Naisha Asian. Moonstone is a stone of mystery. It has often been associated with the feminine because of its ability to enhance the intuitive side of the mind. Moonstone has long been valued in helping one move closer to the Great Mother. When moonstone is employed by females, it initiates the Kundalini energy and promotes the psychic ability of clairvoyance. When utilized by males, it stimulates the right side of the brain, encouraging non-linear thinking and emotional balance. In both sexes, its frequency aids in clearing the aura, activating the 6th and 7th chakras in the central chakric column of energy. Moonstone has been used for centuries to connect the energy and power of the moon. The moon plays a vital role in the health of the Earth Mother. Her tides and rhythms are governed by the pull and release of the moon woman. The cycles of the moon have a strong effect on beings who inhabit the earth as well. Consider the strange behaviors of animals and people during the full moon, or the fact that the term lunatic referred originally to someone believed to be moonstruck. The frequency of moonstone encourages us to pay attention to the cycles of our lives. Each cycle we complete takes us one level higher on the great spiral. With each cycle, our wisdom, understanding, and self-knowledge are increased. Moonstone asks us to celebrate the milestones and rites of passage each new cycle brings. Just as the moon herself grows full and wanes, so too do the aspects of our lives. Spiritual. Moonstone evokes patience and appropriate action. It teaches one the value of working with divine timing instead of railing against its sometimes ponderous pace. Every creation one undertakes has stages of growth. just as a plant does. Moonstone teaches one to identify the current stage of one's creation and to act appropriately for the proper nutrients of that stage. For instance, if your creation is in the very beginning stages of growth, it may be counterproductive to attempt to harvest it. You would not pull at a seedling in an attempt to get it to grow faster. Yet, that is precisely what impatience would have us do while we wait for a creation to manifest. Moonstone allows understanding of the proper action at the proper time in order to nurture and eventually reap the harvest of our creations. Moonstone is a powerful stone for psychic awareness and intuition. Psychic ability allows one to open to outside guidance from higher beings. Moonstone enhances these communications and assists one in applying them at the proper time. Moonstone can help one become attuned to one's guides and follow their guidance in order to take appropriate action. Emotional. Moonstone can help one sort through one's emotions and gain higher perspective on their meaning and purpose. It can aid in releasing frustration and surrendering to the natural progress of the cycles of life. It enhances patience and helps one remain objective when receiving empathic information from others. Physical. Moonstone is a traditional stone for attuning to the ebb and flow of the moon's energy. For this reason, it can be helpful in stabilizing female cycles and can help males become attuned to the subtle hormonal shifts they experience during the moon phases. It can also be used to help balance water retention. Affirmation. I call forth the energies of the deep feminine, and I open myself to the inner gifts of the goddess. I call forth the energies of the deep feminine, and I open myself to the inner gifts of the goddess. Now, there are several varieties of moonstones, so now we're going to go through those in their short descriptions in the Book of Stones as well. Cat's Eye Moonstone. Cat's Eye Moonstone promotes clarity of the mind and inner vision. It helps one remain focused while in a meditative or altered state of awareness. Cat's Eye Moonstone assists one in perceiving the emotional lessons and implication underlying current life experiences. It is excellent for those who desire deeper insight into the emotional patterns of themselves or others. Cat's Eye Moonstone carries a wonderful balance of yin and yang energies, helping to balance these forces within one's energy field. Gray Moonstone. Gray Moonstone is a stone of perceiving beyond the veil. It is a powerful stone for clairvoyant and the shaman, assisting one in moving into the unseen realms. Gray Moonstone is also called New Moonstone, and it does carry the mysterious and powerful energies of the new moon, wherein all things exist as potential. It is a powerful magnifier of intention and can assist one in bringing forth creations from the void. Peach Moonstone. Peach Moonstone's gentle, loving energy supports the heart as it stimulates the mind. It allows one to perceive the positive, loving existence of the divine in all situations. It can help soothe worry or anxiety while assisting one in celebrating the positive experiences in one's life. Peach Moonstone carries a soothing energy for the emotional body and is excellent for use by intuitive or sensitive children. White Moonstone. White Moonstone represents the energy of the full moon at the height of its power. It stimulates all aspects of psychic perception and can enhance vision and dream work. Just like the full moon, white moonstone can magnify one's emotions. Used by women, it activates the Kundalini energy and opens the inner eye. Its energy aids men in reaching emotional balance and in developing their receptive power. Rainbow Moonstone. Rainbow Moonstone acts as a prism that diffuses energy throughout the aura. It assists in clearing the psychic senses and the mind and brings the frequency of joy to one's energy field. It is a positive protection stone, helping to deflect negativity and densities before they enter the auric field. It is particularly good for psychic protection and for the maintaining clarity of energy while working on an intuitive level. Rainbow Moonstone can be helpful in clearing the emotional body as well and can be used to ease emotional trauma. These remarkably beautiful gemstones emanate great vitality, life force, and exuberant joy. Rainbow Moonstones offer the gifts of inner peace and harmony, emotional balance and strength, purification and transformation of negativity, as well as psychic protection. These traits are common to moonstones generally. However, rainbow moonstones seem to vibrate much more powerfully than most other varieties, so one gets a more notable dose of these beneficial energies. In addition, rainbow moonstone can facilitate the alignment and activation of all the chakras, while helping one maintain a clear sense of groundedness and centeredness. These gems are powerful healers of the emotional body. They are recommended for anyone who suffers from daily stress or who carries old emotional wounds or grief. Moonstones promote a healthy optimism, which allows one to overcome obstacles and difficult people, and that can sustain one through dark times. They are stones of great light, and they aid one in kindling the inner light of the heart. Just as each piece of rainbow moonstone looks different from any other, so these stones remind us that our individuality is precious and valuable. They can help us find the courage to be cheerfully true to ourselves, even when we are under pressure to surrender to others. They can also facilitate activation of the rainbow body light, the spiritual vehicle by which our individual consciousness can travel throughout the many inner worlds. Rainbow moonstones are aligned with the energy of the goddess, and they can help one successfully empower the feminine aspects of oneself. Through the goddess connection of the rainbow moonstone, one can also commune with the energies and spirits of nature, from plant divas to galactic consciousness. Rainbow moonstone harmonizes well with sunstone, labradorite, black jade, amber, golden labradorite, moldavite, amethyst, jet, and Tibetan tektite. Well, I know this was a longer crystal reading, but moonstones, as you can see, are quite powerful and important for us to connect with. This latest Citrine Tangerine jewelry collection features primarily gray or black moonstone and rainbow moonstone. So if you would like to connect with those energies via jewelry, I have that available for you. And otherwise, I hope you have a amazing, feminine, empowered, emotionally balanced June, and stay blessed.